And here we are on the 365 and ZWO stand, and we have in front of us the proprietor, Zoltan, and his little helper, Martin On. How's it going, Martin, today?
It's really busy actually, much busier than I thought it was going to be, but we've gone quiet at the moment, so we're trying to catch up.
Okay, and how do you feel about it?
Yeah, it was very busy, yeah. So we have ZW demo cameras here with some filter wheels, and then we have an optolong section with a special discount, 10% off, and we have Baader filters also with discount, optolong demo filters. We have some solar binoculars, and Vixen binoculars on display. People can see these videos about the first contact polymers, and we have nice displays here. ZW, check out. We have lots of stock of ZW here. And we also have Televue on sale. We have Skyris cameras on sale, and we have Baader Hyperion IPCs, Morpheus IPCs, and the Celestron Ultima Duo as well. So we have quite a lot of things, and that's only a little small part of our actually shop that we set up here. We have a Moravian section here, Moravian cameras, CCD and CMOS. They just recently came out with some CMOS cameras, and they will be developing even more. So this is our demo setup for a G4 36 by 36 millimeter sensor with an APM 107. Then we have our solar section here, Daystar Core, the new Daystar Gemini on display here, and we have all kinds of Daystar quarks, magnesium, sodium, calcium. Then we have the small Daystar telescopes, carbon fiber tube, with some discount at the shop. Gary Palmer is helping us here. He just went off to grab us some McDonald's food and some more Daystar stuff. We also have the Lacerta Herschel wedges, which are very special with the Brewster-angle. So the light is coming out, that's actually polarized, so you only need one polarizing filter. And by rotating the eyepiece with the filter, you can actually adjust the brightness. It's a very special, interesting product. We have some launch solar telescope here. We have a Coronado here. That's actually a sort of X-display that we brought to this show. Then we have Sharpstar telescopes here, quite a range with special prices. We have one 90mm carbon fiber. These are very fine telescopes. Then we have a Sharpstar 150mm Hyperion Newtonian with f2.8. So this is a really fast instrument, set up with a Primaluce lab made Eagle for remote control of the imaging. With an RZ 1600 GT camera with a built-in filter wheel set up here. Also from the other side you can see it has the Primaluce Sesto Senso focuser on it. All red, really red, nice looking. Looks like both the Chinese and the Italian like this color.
And so do Ferrari.
So yeah, Ferrari. So Filippo is helping us here with sales of Primaluce products that we distribute in the UK.
And that one's a lot smaller.
And here we have the
We have a setup of a Skywatcher mount with a Sharpstar carbon fiber 90 and the Primaluce 90, isn't it? That's also 90.
and here we have the new Air.
So that is used for really easy astro imaging from your mobile phone. Control everything you can control from your tablet or mobile phone with a ZWO guide camera, with a ZWO cooled camera. Which one is there?
That's the 1600.
It's a color 1600. Interestingly, it's with a filter wheel, so I guess you use it with something like, like an L-enhanced
filter. Yep.
That's right. Okay, so we have the Sesto Senso here, focus motor.
Yes.
Let's have a look from the other side. We have some more exciting products. So we have an APM 120mm pair of binoculars, and this is really great. So it gives such a wonderful views of the night sky. And if you think 120mm is not enough for you, then it is also available in 150. Not exactly cheap, but the quality is really top notch. So yeah, these are really nice. Comes in an APM mount with a Bella Bach tripod. These tripods are available in black or grey. Fornox mount. So this is a new Fornox mount with no meridian flip, so you can image all night without worrying about the meridian flip. And this can carry, well, we haven't finalized yet, but officially it says 50 kg, but we bet it can probably carry much more than that, probably 75-80 kg. Especially that because it needs much less counterweight. So the Fornox 52 that we used to have in our observatory had about 50 kg counterweight and 50 kg equipment, but it had all the equipment at the top and the counterweights here. But in this case you can have something like 15 kg telescope that serves as counterweight as well, and because of the positioning of the mount you need much less counterweight as well. So basically you could have probably 40-50 kg at the top, 15 kg there, maybe even 20. You can have a dual imaging setup. Yeah, it's really great, and it works with Wi-Fi, and the mount is really sturdy. The pier, which is a very special design, it's a beautifully engineered, very sturdy piece of metal. Yeah. Okay, so we have a Fornox slide truck as well on display today, and with a special discount. And so this is very similar to the Astrotrack that we also sell now, and the Astrotrack will also be available in about 2-3 weeks. So there's a choice now for you if you want to do some lightweight tracking. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have an Eagle Core, which you can control your imaging setup with a DSLR. It's been specifically designed for DSLRs, and again we have here a guide camera, the DSLR, and the Eagle Core. You control the whole setup from your mobile phone.
That's why the design.
So that's the idea.
Oh yeah.
So it's very nice,
So it's not
small, lightweight setup
for them is a problem.
for wide field imaging. I think that's about it. So yeah, I think we covered everything.
Now you know where
Thanks a lot.